Good evening, everyone. Doing a Temu haul, and here is a code for any new app users. Search code 8877FREE, or you can download the app and use the little QR code. Hopefully it's visual enough in here. They keep sending me these. It says to claim your giveaway within 24 hours. Not sure exactly what it gives, but maybe it'll be something, fun or nice. Going to do a Temu haul here, some silicone molds, and a few little supplies that go with it. Let's get started. Oi. Okay, let's see. Now these are called crystal cluster molds. I got two because I wanted a pair so I can, make, two similar at the same time. Don't have to be exact, just similar because, adding colors and stuff, unless you directly paint in the mold, you're not going to have two exactly alike because colors move and everything as resin cures. So you can try your best, but you're not, it's really hard to get too exact. But if you're trying to at least keep the colors similar as you are, if you're doing like alcohol, inks, the drop method, the Petri method, you count how many you do in one, and you try and put them in similar position and the same amount on the other side, and you'll have fairly close, and the colors will be the same. You do it at different times. You be off by one. Don't get it, exactly similar. Your colors could be different. Your pattern could be really, really considerably different. So it's just, it's a preference thing, and looks like there's stuff in the mold already. I'll clean that out later. These were, it was only, it was $3.14 each, and I got two of them. And it leaves a little crystal design, and these are coaster molds. Amazon, $3.14 on Temu. Amazon had a pair for $12.99. So you actually get two for $12.99 on Amazon, or $3.14 each. So, $6.28 on Temu. You just wait a little longer, time-wise. These are really nice, thick, sturdy molds. So those will be good and fun to play with soon. Lock and keys. I got two designs of lock and keys. This one, you've got 4 different locks and looks like 8 different styles of keys on here. One's a skeleton key. They've got some nice little filigree kind of designs in there. This was $3.59 on Temu, and the exact mold was $10.99 on Amazon. I'm just going to set these out of the way to the side. Let's see, the next one is the 3D Santa. Let's see, figure out which one was the 3D Santa. That's it. Okay. This one is a little, I think about maybe 2-inch 3D Santa Claus. It's to go with, and I don't even remember if I did it on the other one, and I don't have the information for it, but I got the sleigh mold and the reindeer mold, where you make the head and pieces, and then you actually put it up so it's a stand-up. So, and the sleigh, and I figured he would be small enough that would fit in the sleigh once I got the sleigh done. So, it's a trial to see, just out of curiosity. I'll probably do him in like polyurethane so I can paint him later, because these thick molds are hard to get, exactly where you want. So you can always, with polyurethane, it's really nice to be able to, polyurethane resin, you can paint it afterwards and it holds up really well. And like I said, I'm pretty sure I got those in a previous Temu haul. But the 3D Santa was $4.98 on Temu, and they had the exact same one, same size for $10.99 on Amazon. The next one, the only one I didn't pull out of the sheet, because I have to be careful with the design. Let's see if I can even get it out. Let's figure out which side has the pattern on it. Yep, this side does. Okay. Pardon the crinkling. I'm probably just going to have to put this into another plastic bag. But I'll keep that on there for 1 second. Pardon the sound. I apologize. Okay. So the back is matte, but I'm hoping you can see, get it down in my light here. It's a holographic starburst design. Hopefully not moving too fast. Just trying to show the design here. And I will put the plastic back over to keep dust and everything off from it. Keep it laid flat till I can put it into like a Ziploc baggie to keep it clean and all. The holographic silicone inlay was $3.14 on Temu. And they did have other designs. That's just the only one I liked. Amazon has a 4-pack, and they're all 4 different designs, that style and 3 others for $11.59. So yeah, if you actually wanted all 4, it would be cheaper to get them on Amazon versus Temu. Now this one did not have a similar size-wise that I could find on Amazon. I have the large mold of this, and I have a small keychain mold of this. But this is like a medium-sized one, and it's the slightly different. The tail goes underneath instead of behind the cross. It goes under, kind of sort of in front of it, and it has an actual skull in the center. It still has the like Celtic designs in a couple of the spots, but this is a slightly different dragon and cross mold. Let me just stand up so I can get a better view to see if you can see better. You can see it has the skull in the center of the cross. And there is, I don't know if it's picking up, but there is some fine detail on the tails, the scaling and stuff. It's a really nice mold. It's a heavy, thick mold. And I love dragons. I love Celtic. So, and skulls and skeletons too. So, they didn't have, like I said, they only had the large version on Amazon, which was $11.59. That one was $5.94 on Temu, and they did not have the medium sized one that size. They only had the one that was a bit bigger, like a couple more inches bigger. Let's see, the Reaper mold. Now this is the different one. I do have another version of a Reaper mold, probably 2 other versions. This one actually sits with his feet dangling off when he's done cured, with his cloak hanging off. The ones on Amazon have him like sitting on a block, so there's a full bottom piece here, and you fill it up slightly differently. This one you'll have to definitely do the squeegee method to make sure you get all air bubbles out. Can be colored in any way you want. Clear, flowers in there, stickers, tattoos, brush mica in the mold, or just pour a colored epoxy resin in there, or probably even plasters and stuff. I'm not really sure how well it would hold, coming out of an angled mold like that with plaster. I've not really done any really tricky molds with that. That'll have to be something I may try in the future, but, you know, polyurethane would work. Just know that polyurethane things are a lot lighter when you're using it. I've not been able to find the clear polyurethane or the black polyurethane that people in England, UK, Australia seem to have and use. I'd love to be able to have a clear one or the black one. I'd really use the black as well as, you know, the white one, because I did just get a refill on my Let's Resins polyurethane resin. So I'll be getting to use some more of that soon. But the Sitting Reaper mold was $6.74 on Temu. And it has this, like I said, the similar version, but instead of it sitting like this, it's actually like sitting on a block or standing, possibly. I don't think it's sitting. I think it's actually standing. And it's $7.99 on Amazon. And I do have that other version I got from Amazon, but I bought it a while back and probably paid more than that for it back then. Let's see. The next one is this small lock key with a heart with wings, a rose in a heart shape, and this one, turn him around, he's got little horns and a tail and wings. So it's a little miniature with a different design on the key and the lock. And I thought that was cute. They did not have anything similar on Amazon, but this was $3.49 on Temu. The next one I got is a Freshie police flag mold. It's a police badge with a flag on there. It was $3.98 on Temu and $8.99 on Amazon. And being as, you know, I still have friends that are mostly retired now from when I was a dispatcher. But still, you know, it's some, and I wouldn't be using it as a Freshie mold. It would be used with resin or plaster or polyurethane. Because I don't have, you know, Freshie materials. I've never made a Freshie. The next one, they do not have exact that I found on Amazon. This is a bones mold. There's 6 different shapes of bones on there. Well, sizes of bones, I should say. 6 sizes of bones. It's $2.79 on Temu, and the closest thing I found was a similar that had, you know, like a full body skeleton, and that had, you know, the bones, the arms, the leg bones, but it also had the rib cage and skull. It was $9.99, so that was the closest one I could find that had bones for, you know, if you want the full one, just go ahead and get the full skeleton one, which I have, but I wanted some different, bigger bones, which the other one didn't have. The nail foils, which are currently out of stock for this particular set here, and there's 14 in here, and they're all different colors. They're typically meant for, you know, doing on nails, but I'll be using them in resin. Now if I can get it back in there without tearing that. Don't tear, please don't tear. Thank goodness. Keep those in there, otherwise they'll get lost. And there's 14 of them in there. They're multicolored foils. It's 99 cents on Temu, and this exact set is $7.83 on Amazon. So there's a huge price difference on that one. The spider candle mold, which I'm pretty sure I got him before, but I got another one because I guess I forgot when I ordered it. He actually holds a little tea light in his backside here when you unmold them. I've got some things I'm going to be putting in him when I do use him. Let's see, Spider, I've done lost it. Spider, he was $224 Temu, and Amazon is $581. And he's, pretty good size. Got the eye and the mandibles. He has his 8 legs. And the spot for the little electric tea light candle. And I'm going to skip ahead and show you what I plan on putting in him before I continue on the rest of the molds. So these are small glow-in-the-dark spiders. There's 50 pieces in here. And these are the bigger glow-in-the-dark spiders. And there's 50 pieces in here. So I'm going to be using a couple of each of these. These were both $1.29 for each pack. And I didn't even look on Amazon for these ones. And this one was a pack of 120 pieces of black spiders. So this is, the size they are, and there's 120 in here. So there was $1.79 for them. And like I said, I didn't look at the price on these. So I'm going to be using these 3 in the mold with probably just clear resin so you can see the spiders. And I'm missing one. I don't know where I put it. It's a keychain Medusa pendant mold, and it came in small. It didn't say keychain, but it's literally the size for a keychain. Let's see, the dragon or dinosaur claws, just for, I didn't get that. I know Amazon has a pack of, multiple stuff on there, but I just wanted the claws for some things I plan on doing later. And this is $248 on here for Temu and $6.99 just for the claws on Amazon. The little stingray mold. It says it's supposed to be shiny, but it doesn't really look it. It looks like there's stuff in there. Lines and stuff, I don't know. You can see some of the lines, but I can always do a top coat if need be. So it's just a cute little stingray keychain mold. You unmold it. You actually put the keychain through the little heart piece, I think, because that sticks out of the mold. And there's some sticky stuff here. Yep. Happens sometimes because it's like static clean. It just sticks to everything, and it's stuck on my finger. So the stingray mold was $247 on Temu and $5.59 on Amazon. Let's see, which one's which? Okay, this one is a pumpkin with a little kitty cat sticking his head out through the top. And I think the pumpkin, top is on top of the cat. I saw that and thought that was just adorable. It's $3.98 on Temu and $12.99 on Amazon. But the pictures were just adorable. And then I got the pumpkin in the hat, wearing a witch's hat. It's $3.99 on Temu and $6.90 on Amazon. So there's a pumpkin with his little grimace face, and he's got a witch's hat that kind of sort of tips back to the corner side from the way the ones that they show on there. So you got to make sure you get in and try your best to squeeze out to get any air bubbles when you pour your resin stuff in. He was, I think I already said, $3.99 Temu and $6.90 on Amazon. And the last one did not find on Amazon. This is a 3D, they call it a Halloween cat. He's he doesn't have like the fur patterns on him, but his tail does come up the back, and he's got really pointy ears, and it's a sitting cat design, almost kind of like an Egyptian cat, really, really poised. And it was $269 on Temu. Hoping you can see some of the designs there. There's a little tail coming up the back, but there's no fur markings on him. Amazon does have some that are kind of, that are sitting cats, but their fur, they have, the lines with the fur, and don't look quite like this. So his front feet and back feet are pulled away, so you can actually just, when you pour the resin, like use a small rubber band to keep it closed so the legs don't push apart. And you'll have front legs and back legs on there. Figured that would be another, cute Halloween thing to make. Want to say thank you to all my subscribers. I have 485 currently. When I get to 500, I'm doing a drawing. I'll be picking 3 names. In order to be eligible for the drawing, you do have to, have your name be public when I get to the 500, so I can get everybody's names down. Because otherwise, I won't be able to know who's a subscriber if you're not a public subscriber. So I won't know. I hope everybody's having a good day, a good week. I've got a couple more things planned coming out soon. I've got a Halloween collaboration video that'll be coming out at the end of the month with Claire's Crafty Corner. It's already completely done and set up. I just have to add the links when it comes time to. I think we're still like 2 weeks out on that. But that will be fun. And I can't wait to see what everybody else makes on that collaboration video as well. It's the Halloween collaboration for this year. Let's see. Try to keep this short so it's not too long. I hope you all have a wonderful day. And I'll get this uploaded, and after it gets uploaded to YouTube, oh goodness, when this gets uploaded to YouTube, I'll go back in and add the description information for all the links to everything on from Temu. Thank you all so much. Have a wonderful day, evening, night. It's 3 in the morning for me. Bye. Y'all have a good one.